All right, guys. So before I start giving you the instructions on how to do this, and before you guys just jump in and get started, I wanted to explain the importance of why you should follow my steps now, uh, because it's very easy to make a mistake here, even though the overall process is pretty simple. Okay, so here, this is an example of a birthday card described by the comedian John Mulaney, right? There's a big old H, a big old A, and all of a sudden you're running out of space and you still need to fit the rest of the word happy. So you have a skinny P, and then, oh no, you ran out of space, so you need to have an even smaller P, and to fit it, you'll put it underneath the P, right? The first P, and then you have like this skinny, thin little Y. And then, not learning your lesson from the first word, you'll do the same thing again with a big giant B, and in your head you're thinking, of course, I can definitely fit more letters, right? There are more letters in birthday in the same amount of space, right? So I'm going to teach you guys a step that is going to help you that is going to prevent you from making this mistake. All right, and that way you won't be like John Mulaney. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to write it out normally. So you guys are going to be writing your names in block letters. All right. So the first step, as I mentioned, is just to write your name out normally. All right. Um, so everything here is still made out of lines. Let me move this. The reason we write it out right now is number one, it's really fast to do this. Okay, it's really quick, much quicker than block letters anyway. Number two, um, if you make a mistake here, it's easy to fix. Okay. Number three, if you do this, then you can see the size of each of your letters before you commit to turning them into block letters. All right, because this is going to be the foundation of our block letters. All right, let's go ahead and continue. So once you have your name written down, you're going to create this like outline around each of your letters. All right, the important thing here is with this outline, okay, you're gonna look, right? The distance from this line, the original letter, to the side of the outline is the same on both sides. It doesn't have to be perfect, but try to get it as close as you can. It's okay if some of your letters touch right now. We're just practicing how to create the letters, right? We're not trying to sell it and make it perfect. Okay, so once you guys have this outline, right, around each of your letters, make sure it's thick, right? Make sure it's thick, or else, like, what's the point in even doing this, right? We're gonna start using the pen. Okay, so a lot of you guys are scared of using a pen because it's permanent, right? But I'm going to be showing you guys, we're going to take advantage of this permanence and take advantage of the fact that pencil isn't permanent. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to outline just you're going to go over just the outline, okay? Just the shape around the letters, like I'm doing here. And let's go, come on. Work faster, Mr. Zhao. All right, there we go. So once we've done that, oh, I forgot to add in the inside of the A. Make sure you add the inside of the letters. If there's a hole, make sure you add that. Okay? So once you've done that, you can now use your eraser to take away all of the pencil marks that you left before. So that original line version of your name, you can take that out without having to carefully like pinpoint the center. No, just wipe it all out. The only thing is you got to wait for the ink to dry, so make sure it's dry before you erase it, or else it's going to smudge everywhere and you're going to hate it. Okay, so after that, you want to make the outline bolder. I used a different kind of marker. I'm using a pen or a brush pen actually, but if you have a different marker, you can use that. If you don't, then you can actually just take the pen and then just go over it again and add to the width of it, right, to make these lines more bold. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead and show you guys what happens once you give it that nice little outline, like so. And now you have your white, right? These block letters are in white, and they're big and they're bold, and that's what you want.